All right, guys.
Now in 8 seasons.
Here we go. Sam
Will
Darnold.
this be a long-time home for him? Off to a good start early in this season.
All right,
Starting
K9.
from the 14-yard line, Kenneth Walker to the outside. He goes
All right,
and
all
is
right.
stuffed at the line.
I see it. I see it.
Second and long, Mac Wilson, who figures to be in on a lot of plays tonight, number 2, makes that stop.
Yeah, boys, he found a home out here in Phoenix with his defense, leading them in the middle. A little tempo here from Seattle.
The 4 receivers set to the left. They go 4 by 1. Pass goes that way, so some blocking out there. Walker
There you go.
makes the catch, and Walker down the sideline.
What we like
for
to
a
see.
long gain.
That's
He
what we
said
like to
4
see right
guys
there.
out there, which you almost never see. So 3 guys are going to be in there to block. Somebody's going to have an escort.
You recognize it before the defense recognized that, Al. Watch Cooper Kupp's block 10.
Yeah, how you gonna have K9 out there as wide receiver? Nobody check him. If you look too, the dude was all balanced at the hike. The cornerback.
It's a team that prides himself on the outside zone, want to run the ball to set up play action. But you know what? They haven't been able to run the ball that well the first 3 weeks. That's a great way there, a little wrinkle to get kind of their run game going, even though it was a throw.
Running back is Charbonnet, who was hurt last week, didn't play on Sunday. This is Jackson
And
Smith.
Jigba.
And Jigba, who's their number 1 receiver. You know, you watch that 4 by 1.
Who doesn't
you
want
never
some
see
Jigba?
that. You wonder if coaches
I'm repping
using something like that.
Here's Geno Smith, but the classic Seahawks jersey
You're
too.
right, that's not something, especially Seattle hadn't shown that at all. This is a team that you're going to see a lot of 2 tight ends. They're going to pound you. They're going to try to run the football. Very different. Could not be any more different than who they were last year.
Oh, that's our offensive
Their
coordinator.
offensive coordinator was more spread, more shotgun.
See, these are
As
things
you
I
can
did not
see,
know.
They're under center quite a bit with Sam Darnold and this new system.
And he's comfortable under center. Second and 8. Handoff goes here. Breaking a tackle, Walker, but he backs up and runs into a pass a little.
Damn, that was a pretty bad run.
Setting up a 3rd
He
down
tried
and
though.
long.
He tried.
This is
Tried to
a
wiggle his way
defense
out of
that's
that, but he
Baron
could
Browning
not.
coming off the edge. This is a fun defense to watch because it is so confusing. Nick Rollis is one of the best DCs, I think, in the league. Young coordinator and eventual head coach. I think everybody, all of his colleagues around the league feel that way, and he's got this defense playing with so much confidence. Very complex for the offense to figure out, but it's simple and allows the defense to play fast.
So 5
go,
wide
3rd
here.
and 10.
5 minutes into the game. It's a 3rd
Can
down
he
and
throw
10
far?
for the Seahawks. Pressure coming. Gets it away. Caught at the 48-yard.
Oh, he was so close. He was short, but
close. We'll see where they spot him.
he was close.
He was stopped about 3 yards shy.
I would say go for it. Fucking put K9 in and let him run.
The play. And let's see, we're going to put the ball down. They're going to put it down.
Or tush push. Do the great tush push.
Still putting it down. Just outside the 47, so they were about a half a yard shy.
And I think Buda Baker, we circle him there. I think you can see the ball wobbled. He got a fingertip on it. What a job by Torrey Horton. Had a big kickoff.
Oh, they're not even going under center. They're shotgunning it.
Catch here to give him a chance on 4th
Really?
and short.
Charbonnet is the back. 4th and inches.
No, Charbonnet, no!
Can he get the first? He cannot.
No! No!
So the Cardinals are able to stop him just shy of the 50-yard line.
Oh, that's
Arizona
crazy.
getting the ball for the 2nd time. 9:02 to go in the quarter.
Why would you give it to Charbonnet, not
Go short.
K9? He did not make that edge either. He tried to cut back. Nah, it was bad.
Between them when they stop to make their play. And the swiftness of
He's got an NFL offer.
Don't play with me.
I think I'm gonna take it.
Aren't you a little too old to be playing football?
Wait, what?
They want somebody that can run a 40, not somebody that is 40. When the coach calls your number, you gonna say G56. Bingo. How you gonna celebrate a win? You gonna give everybody butterscotch candy? Probably out your pocket with no wrappers on it. Just gonna give them raw candy. That's nasty, by the way.
Yeah, that is nasty.
Customers bet $5 and get $200 instantly in bonus bets, plus over $200 off NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube TV.
My collaboration with Nespresso is a connection to my mother, Samra, and to my origin. Every drop, a new inspiration. Nespresso Samra.
Oh, that's the weekend.
Origins.
By the weekend, yeah.
Welcome back to JCPenney's
Not a huge weekend fan.
Really big deals. A warm what's up for Von Daniel.
I love a good suit. But you know what makes a suit complete? A sneaker.
Socks? Oh.
Suits are my jam. But my favorite is my
Oh, he got
birthday suit. Yes, I got this for my birthday. This is my mom got me this. So I think this suits me.
This weekend's really big deal.
This suits me.
$125
Oh my god.
suits
All right,
in
that last one
styles
was pretty
to
good. I'll
fit
give him that.
everyone.
Yes,
Not bad. Not bad.
JCPenney.
I'm being told this is Lebo Emo from Liberty Mutual, who helps save you hundreds by customizing your car insurance.
Oh, I love their commercials. Emu Timu. Who the, damn.
Only pay for what you need.
Is that AI? An AI video?
After the Colonel made his hot and spicy wings, he needed the perfect pairing. So he invented the potato. No need to look that up. It's true. The Colonel lived so we could chicken. Backed by obsessive demand, KFC wings and wedges.
The NFL is live in Ireland on NFL Network. And hear our stars come out in the morning. Vikings, Steelers. It's Sunday morning football. Sunday at 9:30 Eastern.
I guess I could have gone to my brother today.
I
don't know, man. I don't like driving.
They went out and got one of those guys.
I mean, whatever. I like driving. I don't like driving through traffic.
Rookie just blows that up from the inside against Zabel, and then the linebackers are able to get downhill. Blow that up. Nowhere to go inside. He tries to bounce it, and there's your two linebackers cleaning
That close?
that up.
They should have tush pushed it.
So Darnold to the bench. Murray comes back.
Straight up. Should have tush pushed it.
From the 48-yard line. Running back, Trey Benson, second-year guy out of Florida State. And he'll be the #1 guy now in the absence of Connor for the rest of the season.
Come on, defense. Oh, good D. Good D.
Fourth year out of Minnesota, knocking it away.
That's what we like to see right there.
That's the concern with Murray. Obviously, with the height, it's been a situation for him throughout his entire career, and something Seattle's tuned into.
You guys ever wait to eat so you could get more drunk off of like 2 beers?
Per pass.
Only got 2 beers.
Expecting these quick throws
but I got my
time
pizza.
on the screen. Heck of a job. You can't get to him. That's the next best thing. Just knock it down.
2nd and 10. Rush 4. Hangs in there.
Get him.
Fires over the middle.
Interception, baby. Let's go.
Kobe Bryant brings it back to midfield, and the ball is
How?
loose.
He got knocked the fuck out.
And as they unpile.
Whoa. Bro, I think they got it back.
Nothing yet from the guys that matter, though.
I think his own guy knocked that ball out. I think Tyrese Knight, the linebacker, is trying to help him out. I think he ran into him, and the ball came out.
You need a bloodhound to figure out who has it.
Fuck, bro.
And they get lucky.
That's wild.
Watch this. He's got
That's wild.
sitting there in center field. He looks back, but he's got to be looking in front of him because his own guy's coming back. He actually gets pushed into him. The question becomes, was he down? I mean, his body is down. Was he touched?
Shit, hopefully he...
to declare him down. A great look at it here.
Because he slid.
Reviewed.
Is he
touched? Down.
They can look at this.
Touchdown possession. Touchdown possession.
On the field was an interception,
Touchdown possession.
Followed by
Yeah.
a fumble recovered by Arizona. The previous plays under
That's
review.
wild work. It's a wild work play.
Take a look at it, a fairly long look here, and we will take a break with 8:46 to go in the quarter.
Damn.
I need your help, Sensei.
I need a weapon, man. All you got is goddamn nunchucks. You know where I can get a gun?
Who is that?
Whoa, what's going on?
I need to find my daughter.
Let's play offense. 1, 2, 3, 4, go!
Sir, do you know your last name?
Batman.
Shit.
DiCaprio. One battle.
Batman.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing the expertise of this talking head.
Welcome to the show. I'm Ryan Fitzpatrick.
But getting that talking head.
And I'm Ryan Fitzplastic. You get it because I'm plastic. I'm plastic. I'll introduce you to my beard guy if you like.
So don't settle for just any insurance when there's State Farm.
Get off me.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Hey, get new Little Caesars cheesesteak crazy puffs.
Fuck, I love Little
we ran here to
Caesars.
tell you.
Hey, Saquon!
Yep, those things. That's what I get.
Try new cheesesteak crazy puffs.
Not the cheesesteak puff, crazy puff. That sounds gross as fuck. Not even gonna lie.
Duracell double
But
A's
the
are
pepperoni
assembled
ones,
in the USA.
dang.
But what about
Shit
our
slap.
competitors?
I
They're
DoorDash
made
that
around
shit.
the world. You can
Twice.
check for yourself.
2 weeks in a
Right
row.
at the shelf.
I ain't proud of that
Those are
shit.
on me.
But I did that shit.
Just kidding. You got to pay for those.
Hi, I've got your packages. Those are some big boxes. Oh, my loofah.
No, Luca. That's right. Prime is bringing you the NBA.
Regular season, Emirates NBA Cup, SoFi play-in tournament, playoffs, league pass.
Hank, did you know that the NBA is included with Prime?
Yep. Hello.
Is my ball in there?
Here you go, big dog.
What?
The
What the
NBA
hell?
coming to Prime October 24th.
Hey, dude, I will say I love the Prime games. They're the easiest one to watch, honestly.
After
Everybody has
review,
Prime.
The ruling
you know?
on the field stands.
Well, mostly everybody. I'm not gonna say everybody. A lot of people.
This
got
is
Prime.
crazy. The ruling on the field goes to Arizona, right? Meanwhile, Seattle
Paid
thought
off
that
refs.
the review was in their favor. The defense goes all the way down to celebrate in the end zone. It's not their ball.
And Cooper Kupp had to run off from the sideline and say, hey, guys, we're still on defense. Guys,
Right.
we're on defense.
Yeah, we got the interception, but we lost the ball on the fumble.
Yeah,
That
bro,
was
you got
crazy.
tough and you lost
Picked
the.
up 5 yards on the exchange.
All right, whatever. We're moving beyond. We're moving
Arizona
on.
at the 47-yard line. To the outside, a lot of room. And a first down here for Trey Benson.
Well, let's go back. You know, what got lost
There's
here
about to be a fight at the end of this game. I don't know why.
Kyler Murray. Look, they're showing a too-high safety look pre-snap.
My Davy senses are
It's something that
tingling.
affects Murray post-snap. Now they're playing man-free. He steps up. Marvin Harrison stops on the route.
See, come
and it makes it
on.
an easy
Perfect-
pick
perfect
for Kobe
interception.
Bryant. So you got
Need to go
man-to-man
down, bro.
against
Come
Woolen,
on,
and
though.
He just kind of stops, that little hesitation. I still don't know if he's going to be able to get his hands on that football. But nonetheless, they get the ball back and have a nice run there on 1st and 10.
From the 35-yard line, snap a little low. Murray hangs in.
Scramble.
Murray dangerous, of course.
Hit him.
Getting away
Oh,
here is
shit.
Benson.
All right.
The gain. Benson with a flag down. Going to hear from
Hold.
Alex Kemp, tonight's
Hold it.
referee, in a moment.
Personal foul, face mask, defense number 27.
Oh,
Distance to
shit.
the
He
goal
had paid
line,
off.
automatic
They got
first
paid
down.
that good money to call that.
Woolen.
Of all the defensive
that's
backs
15
on this
yards.
defense,
Automatic
Woolen's the
first
down. Let me see
one
it.
guy that doesn't come up with bad intentions.
They even had
Here,
time
at
to
least
doctor
he's
a
coming
tape.
up to be able to make a
Come
play
on
with that
now.
right hand. Got a
That
little
shit-
lazy
what is that,
there,
AI?
trying to finish on the tackle.
using
and
AI
that
now?
right hand gets up into the face mask. So the Cardinals got a little momentum
For
here.
fucking
After the
football
interception,
replays?
they get the ball back, couple good runs, and now the penalty, they're inside the red zone.
Yep, not quite half the distance. The ball spotted at the 16-yard line. Under 8 to play in the quarter. Scoreless at this point. They're going to flip it on the inside to Greg Dortch. Dortch is turned back to the
Ran into
inside.
his own guy. Cool.
And stopped at the 14-yard line. Stopped there by Leonard
Try to do a little
Williams,
trickery
the
there.
guy who several years with the Giants, before that with the Jets, and has found a home here in Seattle.
Seahawks, one of the tops here in these first 3 weeks in the red zone, only allowing 40% of the time teams to score touchdowns down in here. Mike McDonald has a defense that keeps their eyes on the football. The windows get tighter, and they're so good at defending the run with that front four, and the linebackers getting downhill.
I wonder if that works better.
Benson going back and forth on a 2nd and 7. Murray in the pocket. That's caught at the 11-yard line.
Oh,
Got a
ain't
short
going
gain
nowhere
here,
with
Trey
that, boy.
McBride.
Not up
The guy
here,
who
you're
makes
not.
his second catch of the night, his 19th of the season. 3rd and 5.
He has got to be a bigger factor this year down in the red zone. We saw a nice touchdown
Defenses
last
are
week
standing tall.
against San Fran. Need him to win down in this area, because if he doesn't win,
last week they
who
did
else
good.
will? You'd think Marvin Harrison at 6'3",
All defense.
220 could be that guy, but someone's got to win, like we say, when things happen faster down in this red zone.
Third and 5. Harrison in the slot to the left. Got a flag here.
Ball start. Offense number 73. 5-yard penalty.
All right, let's go.
Jonah
Let's go.
Williams, he is the
Yo, they got to even
right
it out
tackle.
sometimes, you know. Otherwise, they don't look paid off. They got to. 5 yards.
Just a small flinch by 73. That's what brings the vet Leonard Williams over.
That's a
small.
That's a minuscule.
I was going to say, might have to get a super slow-mo to see that one.
Yeah, the crowd saw it on the big board. And
different ball game now at 3rd and 9.
3rd and 9, balls back at the 15-yard line.
Better contain Murray. The threat to scramble here on 3rd down.
There we go.
Out of the pocket, throws, caught, gets away, does Dortz, but not far enough to pick up the first. So he stopped just inside the 10-yard line.
What a great thing when you can get
I don't know,
that
they
kind
also
of
missed
pressure.
Everybody.
Your ends are getting upfield to prevent him from escaping. You're getting a good push. That's just with 4. You're allowed to play zone there. Keep your eyes on the threat of him taking off, and then you just got to tackle and wrap up when they throw the ball underneath.
Kind of frustrated he couldn't move it any farther than that as Chad Ryland comes in for a chip shot of 27 yards. 6 out of 8 this season. That's the 57-yarder.
Anyone ever take
a 1-point loss to San Francisco?
Layup game, offense, 5-yard penalty.
Ever try?
4th down.
Ever even try?
Well,
always
not the worst thing in the world, unless he hits the upright.
Right. You need to hold it. And a snapper. I might need a snapper.
That'll make it a 32-yard field goal attempt. Blake Gilligan to hold it. Meanwhile, Aaron Brewer will snap it, but first
picked up Kyler Murray. I put him in. My quarterback against.
These words from Alex Kemp.
One of my leagues.
It's just a matter of resetting the play clock.
Yeah.
What is raising the roof? Why is he raising the roof?
So the play clock gets reset at 25. Now you got a 32-yard attempt. And after all that, the kick is right down the middle. 4.5 remaining in the quarter. It's 3-0 Arizona, and we return in 30 seconds.
That was stressful.
T-Mobile has the best network. That's why there's no better place to get the new iPhone 17 Pro on them. Hold on.
Is this big enough? We should have music, lights, banners. I mean, you gotta feel it. Get the most powerful iPhone ever on the best network. I sure dance.
This is big. At T-Mobile, get the incredible new iPhone 17 Pro on us on the best network.
No more coffee for Zoe.
State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona, suburb of Phoenix. Pretty close to a full house tonight. Retractable roof, and it is closed because it's 102 degrees outside.
Good call.
Thank God. Chad Ryland will kick off. George Holani is back to receive. Each team, of course, coming in 2-1. The division is very tough. It's the NFC West. 49ers are unbeaten. The Rams, the Cardinals, and the Seahawks are all 2-1.
Who started with the ball first? Is it
from the 4-yard line? Holani to bring it back. Coverage is good. He's tackled in the 23-yard line. Thursday Night Football brought to you by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And by Spectrum Fiber-powered internet, the most reliable internet you can count on. Well, last season, because of the fires in Los Angeles, the Rams had to play their home game in the wildcard round here, moved to, in effect, a neutral site.
No matter.
Sam Darnold, who had a fabulous regular season, had a terrible night. He got sacked 9 times. Rams blew
your
him
other
out.
team.
And that ended Minnesota's dream last year. From the 23-yard line. Off the fake. Pass is caught on the outside. And picking up the first down there is Elijah Arroyo. So Darnold comes in. He's pretty much going to be a placeholder. J.J. McCarthy's going to be the guy. McCarthy gets hurt in training camp. And then he almost messed things up because he had such a great year. You wonder, Minnesota at one point thought, oh, maybe we'll put McCarthy on the bench next year.
Yeah, really,
First of
really
all,
tough
dude on the right was
decision. I
my
think
favorite.
they felt that McCarthy was clearly their guy, but you're right. Boy, did Sam Darnold resurrect his career last year in Minnesota.
Here's Walker. Nice move. Bumps into his own man, and he's close to a first down. Bumped into Charles Cross, the left tackle.
Get in there.
Along the way.
Yeah, great athlete.
We got this all day, every day.
Cross, able to get out there. Receivers with this group, you're going to see they get pretty physical, very willing to block, help him get to the edge there. But that's their game. They want to go with 2 tight ends. They want to run the football, which, again, has been a bit of a problem here these first 3 weeks. But they will stick with it with the hopes of getting ahead of the chains and then putting Sam Darnold in those play-action opportunities where he is so effective.
2nd and 1. Keep it on the ground. Walker around the right side with a burst to the 35.
Get it, K9.
Kenneth Walker behind an Abraham Lucas block to the outside, a gain of 21.
Yep. Now you're right tackle, Abraham Lucas. That's the key block. He's able to get a good push, just kind of seal that edge. Push Collins. Watch him use his leverage. Push him with that right arm just enough to allow Kenneth Walker to make that read. He's inside. Now he sees the grass, bounces it, and uses that speed and instincts and vision to get those yards. That's the Seattle running game they want.
Walker 2 rushing touchdowns last week against the Saints. Exploits that hole, picks up 8 yards to the 27-yard line. 2nd and short. We go to Kaylee.
Guys, Sam Darnold's been through a lot in his 8 NFL seasons, and Cooper Kupp believes that Darnold's ability to weather the journey is an elite trait. Bad plays and experiences can scar a quarterback, keep them from wanting to pull the trigger, but Kupp said Darnold does a great job separating the good from the bad and moving on to the next play.
Yep. That time he avoids the sack and then throws it at the feet of Walker. Incomplete, 3rd and 2.
Right on cue.
Yep.
Kaylee, you said how he's kind of moving on to the next play. That's been the knock on him early in his career when he was starting with New York and Carolina, is how many interceptions he was throwing. In fact, from 18, 19, 20, 21, 4 years, he had 52 interceptions. And it's because what Kaylee mentioned, trying to make a play.
Whoa.
That got eliminated from his game last year. He was much more decisive, and it's continued so far in Seattle in the early part of this year.
3rd and 2.
Turn up my mic, man.
Looks to his left, fires to his left, caught.
Got him.
And to the 16.
Damn, Cooper. Damn, Cooper. Hang in there, boy.
Here tonight, serenading him. Of course, he had that spectacular 21 season. Super Bowl MVP with the Rams.
Watch Mack Wilson here. He's showing it. Now he knows the ball's coming out, and he's dropping towards Cooper Kupp for that very reason. On 3rd down, there's a very good chance
I will say,
to look up to the slot, try to find number 10, who settles into that window better than anybody.
He's great at throwing those little 5-yard passes.
Darnold getting that one out in a hurry.
3 5-yard passes he's great at. 5, maybe 10 yards.
16. Good protection. Man open. Caught.
Touchdown, baby. Touchdown, baby.
Corner, the tight end.
Let's go. Let's go. Find the jersey.
Guy that I think Seattle is very excited.
He's invited to the cookout. He's invited to every cookout.
88 against 27. Little hesitation.
He got the nigga pass.
And then down and up. And look at the placement of that football. All 13 snaps so far with 2 tight ends.
That football.
Get the matchup down in this red area that they want. The big talented tight end who keeps getting better and better. Matched up against a linebacker. Easy throw and a nice catch for the touchdown.
Garner's 2nd TD of the season. So the Cards get a field goal.
All right.
Seattle responds with a touchdown. 1.5 minutes to go in the opening quarter. Seattle 7, Arizona 3.
Gotta love it.
Jess is taking the Tide Boosted test.
This is my sister's.
Try Tide. It's boosted. The other guy can't match Tide's Boosted Clean. Looks like we passed.
Yes!
It's cleaner, whiter, brighter, and fresher. It's got to be Tide.
Boosted!
We're always searching for new air to breathe. We get lost, find our way, and choose to get lost again. We are the detourists. Toyota trucks. Let's go places.
Eczema isn't always obvious.
Eczema isn't always red.
But now, eczema isn't always going to stop you.
With Ebglyss.
What the fuck is eczema? Ebglyss
is a once-monthly treatment
to
help those with moderate to severe eczema find real itch relief and real results.
Like skin that's still more clear at 1 year.
They said eczema. That's not fucking how you spell eczema.
Don't use if you're allergic to Ebglyss. Allergic reactions can occur that can be severe.
Ebglyss.
Eye problems can occur. Tell your doctor
if
you have
I got it.
or worsening eye problems. You should not receive a live vaccine when treated with Ebglyss. Before starting Ebglyss, tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection.
Skin that's still more clear, even at 1 year? Clearly, it's possible with Ebglyss.
Talk to your doctor about Ebglyss for eczema.
Why do we love USAA team?
Because they still call Mom Sergeant. And they paid
Fuck
Dad
Gronk.
clean
I love
super
Gronk.
fast after that scary thunder.
Damn, Tom Brady, they live in the best life, bro. I hated Tom Brady while I was in football.
USAA
First of all,
membership,
everybody hates
always the smart play. Become
But-
a member today.
But
Hotel
Aaron Rodgers tried to do what Tom Brady did.
Action-packed
Fucking
series starring
didn't
Jesse
work.
Williams as a fixer.
It's working a little bit
on
for him
the
now.
spectacular
Now he got him
Amalfi
a little bit.
Coast. Hotel Wisteria, you can watch now only
Versus the team to look
on
out for.
Prime Video.
We beat them.
No, that ain't the Amalfi Coast. It's Arizona on this.
Yo, there's this AI video
Thursday
going
night.
around.
You've been to the
Stadium.
Amalfi Coast?
I have. Yeah. One of my few trips.
Reimagine it
to
in AI
Europe.
video.
You go over there all the time.
A few times,
Been
yeah.
there once.
Greg Dortch from the goal
Seattle
line.
Storm or the Seattle.
He gets spilled at the 26-yard line. The tackle is made there by Ricky Young. Mike McDonald, it's a very sophisticated
like,
defense. That's how he got the
salsa.
job. He's the defensive coordinator for John
We're
Harbaugh
watching
for
a
years
football game.
in Baltimore, and then spent one season with Jim over at Michigan.
Yeah, I think this being the second year in this defense, much more continuity. They don't blitz a lot. Second lowest blitz rate in the NFL, yet fourth highest pressure rate, meaning they don't have to bring people because they're so gifted up front on this defensive line.
This time they line up 6 across.
What do we got?
Ball given in the backfield to gain of 4 yards. Benson over the left side, second down and 6.
Accept that.
I loved what he said to us this week about this defense is they're tough and they're connected. And if you watch them play in these first 3 weeks, when you watch the film and you watch their pursuit angles and you watch them fly to the ball, that's secondary. That's a great description. Tough and connected. And you'll see how this game plays out tonight. But if you haven't watched a lot of Seattle this year, Richard Sherman's got to be really proud of this secondary and the style in which they play. They disguise, but they play with bad intentions.
Without doubt, but look out!
Got him!
And almost on cue there, through the middle. That time, Chenny Rosa is the guy who comes in through the middle.
That's what happens. Don't fuck with us, bro.
Nwosu is another guy. I mean, you think of Derek Hall, DeMarcus Lawrence, Leonard Williams, Mike Morris. You have Moife, and instead it's Nwosu who is getting healthier. Last week they said, it's the first time we've really seen him flash since he's been coming back from injury, and this time just a really good job there of the right guard Isaiah Adams never really located him, made it pretty easy for him to get the pressure and come up with a sack.
Waning seconds of the quarter.
Timeout. All right.
Their first of the half. This will be a 30-second timeout.
You look at Mike McDonald. What's so interesting, his pedigree, of course, is defense. He calls the defense. On the other side, Jonathan Gannon, his pedigree is defense, but he said when I got the job, I'm not calling the defense. I got a guy who can call the defense better than I can.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, who admits that when they talk about an interview process? But he said he had other interviews, other opportunities, but he made it crystal clear to everybody that even though you're hiring me because the job I did in Philly as a defensive coordinator, I want to be the head coach. I don't want to be a head coach who's calling the defense, and I want to bring my guys with me. And Arizona said, "You're hired. You're our guy." But it is interesting. Two defensive-minded head coaches doing it very differently.
Yeah, so Nick Rallis calls the Arizona defense. DiMercado in the game is the third down back, stays in the block. Murray around the corner. Can only tightrope the sideline for a couple of yards.
Oh, dude, I'm torn. I don't know who to vote for.
Lawrence, and
I need Kyler Murray to get those points, and he gets those run points. You get a lot more run points.
When we come back, Seattle leading
and throwing
Arizona
points.
7-3 on Thursday night.
Yeah, like run it in for like one touchdown. But like,
let's go with flax. Flax is for pigeons. Flax equals health. Fun day. Flax. Fun day. Flax. Oh, just grab the bar. 20 grams of protein. Swallow it whole. Yay, protein. Quest. It's basically cheating.
Yay,
Stats
protein.
Matter.
I love that.
1 in 8 men will be diagnosed with prostate cancer. So the PEN and the Prostate Cancer Foundation want to encourage you to get screened. And now through November, the PEN is donating to cancer research with select purchases.
Confused.
Here we go. I'm ready.
Wait, what? Why do you need Depends if you have prostate cancer?
The mission. The fight.
Bro, am I ignorant? I know I'm
the consequence.
Stupid and ignorant.
The risk goes on.
How do you fix that?
We still have a couple of chips left.
I already got through a lot of kids, so don't tell me.
So let's finish this.
All this, okay, I was gonna say all this shit's on Prime, and like every time they
don't sleep on this one, Hawks fans.
it is
Gillette's
blocked out
best
by
shave has a new look this season, and it's looking smooth. Talk about
Not
putting your best face forward. Gillette's best
totally
shave is now the best a fan can get. Get it while you can on Amazon.
Choose joy.
Watching the game alone.
Choose the
road.
road. Choose your people. Choose your shot. Take
I don't know if it's gonna work.
Choose to get in there. Even better, get
If
out
not,
there.
this will be a great thing to
That's
clip
it.
down.
Way out there. Choose your calling. Choose to really care. Choose to go for it. Just choose.
That's how you get those reactions.
We craft cars for those who choose to do more than simply move.
I'll wake up.
My computer. Actually, my computer is like
Man, this takes me back.
Oh shit.
All your white dollars or less. Only at Taco Bell.
State Farm Stadium opened in 2006. Played the Super Bowl here the following year, where the New York Giants spoiled New England's perfect season. David Tyree and company. Meanwhile, Lawrence went into the tent.
If it's not captured,
he was slow in getting up. He's out of the tent quickly.
That's the problem.
Here's the punt now from Blake Gillikin.
But
it's a good one.
Here we go.
Fielded at the 18-yard line. This is Horton, who ran one back 95 yards last week. And he stuffed at the 25-yard line. So the Seahawks have such a great, or through the years, have had a great home field advantage. But on the road now, they're 10-1 in their last 11 road games. 7 straight road wins. Only loss in the McDonald era was early in the season to Detroit last year. 4-8 at home.
Who would have ever thought
such
that?
a
I mean,
bad
they ended up
stat.
winning 10 games
Why
last
would
year,
I want to go to
7-1
those
on
games?
the road.
Luckily, I did not go to a lot of games
7-1. It's great that they have that road focus. They know
The
what
year
it
the
takes to
Pete
be
Carrolls
really
last year went to
able to go away from the friendly confines. But man, we all think about the
Love
12s.
that.
We think of Seattle being one of the toughest places to play. Hopefully, they'll get that back this year.
Charbonnet is the running back on first down from the 26-yard line. Charbonnet to the outside, turns the corner. Short game. In fact, Seattle was so
Boy, good
the
run.
Carroll era. A lot of times, the league would not give Seattle primetime games because they were blowing everybody out. And they used to get Pete Carroll crazy.
And you probably wanted to go. You probably wanted to go in there.
Of course. Second and 7. Over the left side this time goes Charbonnet.
Late flag.
And a flag comes in.
Way back from center field.
Center field. fight down there or something? There was no pass. How was it pass interference? How was it holding? Who the fuck hold? Midfield.
That was about a 22-yard throw by
defense
that
number 70. It's a 5-yard penalty added to the end of the run. Automatic first down.
I mean,
Is that a one-y? Is that a firsty?
It's a good job of recognizing this from way back. I mean, he saw this.
That's a Seahawks
climbing up to
first
the second level.
down.
Locked up around the neck. Tell you that we're talking a lot tonight about Seattle.
What did they say? Dude, I went to game in
Tomlinson,
Big
Campbell,
Blue.
Darius Robinson, there, Dante Stills. Cardinals have a really good group as well. That was an emphasis coming into this year.
And the call was on P.J. Mustafer. Nowhere to go on first down.
Yeah, they were ready for that. They were ready for that shit.
6'1", 214. Walker, of course, is the key guy.
You know, Rallis, who they're the defense coordinator. There's Wilson, who is really the coach of this defense in the middle, went down after that play. You know, they've had so many injuries already. Their top 3 corners are out on this defense. Now Mac Wilson is down.
And Will Johnson, who is their second-round pick out of Michigan, he's inactive as well.
Yeah, you go back to Sean Murphy, Bunning, Garrett Williams, now Will Johnson, top 3 corners, and you know, they're doing a pretty good job of surviving without them, playing a lot of zone, but right there at the end of the play. Yeah, he's able to get up and walk off.
All right,
hopefully he'll be back.
He good.
Into the 10 he will go. There's a loss of 2 on the play. Second down and 12.
Now this is a defense that's had to move a lot of people around. They have such great versatility with Buda Baker, Jalen Thompson, who normally is a nickel, but because of the injuries to the corners that we mentioned, he's having to now move around and play different spots. And now you lose Mac Wilson.
Cup in motion. Darnold looked that way, and Darnold is swallowed up at the 30-yard line. That's
actually
Baron
Browning
and Calais Campbell both coming in. Calais Campbell, 39
just
years
ready.
old, 18th year in the league.
We all love to see him out there.
I don't know. I feel like you gotta have that 6th sense. You gotta feel that pressure coming. You gotta know when shit's collapsing.
To get off by Baron Browning in a sprinter stance.
Right there, just thrown.
They
right
try
there.
to chip with a tight end, but I'll tell you, he's played all.
Too used to holding on to the ball. Sometimes you gotta get it out quicker than that.
He's settled in as an edge player in
Tom
this
Brady
defense, and his pass rush is just as dominant as Sweat on the other
put us
side.
in a tough position. Look at that.
3rd and 19. Walker on his feet. Picks up about 3,
okay,
so Seattle's going to punt.
We gave up. Play it safe. We give up.
Third punt. By the way, the punt is becoming like an artifact these days because the field goals are so long and teams are going for it at midfield. The punter can take them most of the night off.
You know, it's the time of year where baseball, you get into the playoffs. You know, sometimes you go to a baseball game and it's sloppy and it's an ugly game. Then you go to a 2-1 game and it's a good pitcher, you know, battle back and forth. This is going to be a battle of 2 good defenses going against each other tonight.
No question. They gave Campbell a full sack on that play. He's got 3 already this year. Sky-high kick, fielded at the 13-yard line by Dortch. And Dortch angles his way up to the 27-yard line with 11:57 remaining in the first half. And the Seahawks leading the Cardinals in the Battle of the Birds by 4.
All right.
What makes a carnival vacation fun? It's a little bit of everything for everyone. Like being this far above sea level and this deep in relaxation, dishing up delicious food. So no matter what you choose.
And I like how my
no
camera
does fun
also
like Carnival.
blacks out all of their QR codes. Not planned. Also, not planned. This is not my original setup. This is my this is my watch computers.
Rated mature. Chevy makes America's most dependable trucks. Like the rugged Colorado, the highly capable Silverado 1500, the powerful Silverado HD, and the uncompromising Silverado
League of
EV.
Legends.
In every Chevy truck, dependability comes standard.
It's Chevy Truck Month. Well, qualified buyers can get 2.9% financing for 72 months on Silverado 1500 models.
Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
the longest time, I only had a computer because
Strangers, Chapter 2, rated R.
Only had a computer.
Introducing
just to play
Subway's
League of
new Fresh Fit menu.
Legends. I have a computer.
Lots
I
of
don't really play League of
protein,
Legends. I'd be streaming other
tasty
games.
sauce, all under 500 calories. Keep moving with Subway's new Fresh Fit menu. Subway, eat fresh, feel good.
With Prime Big Deal Days coming October 7th and 8th, greatness is a deal away.
Just bust the move.
Shop deals up to 40% off this Prime Big Deal Days.
Time for the Thursday Spotlight presented by Spectrum Internet. We went to the Phoenix Art Museum to examine the work of art that Trey McBride's career is becoming. He's a three-sport athlete in high school. He was named the nation's top tight end at Colorado State, and over the last 2+ seasons in the NFL, he's got more receptions and receiving yards than any other player at his position. He was rewarded handsomely this offseason with a new contract, making him the second highest
Why
paid
didn't I
tight
know
end in the
this?
league
These are
behind
things I
only
should know.
George Kittle, guys.
Yeah, think about that. We're going to see, well, we're not going to see Kittle next week because he's hurt. We got 49ers against the Rams. But again, a guy who just kind of has been under the radar, but is sensational. Meanwhile, Campbell.
Look at Campbell, 39 years old. That's a guy that's still as competitive as anybody. And really like a coach.
Sure.
Talking to
They
those
out
young
there fighting,
defensive
bro.
linemen. They respond to him, too.
Yeah, without doubt. Had the sack on that last series. Meanwhile, there's a little bit of
This
room
ain't
on
no
the left
game.
side. And an 8-yard pickup
It's a
here
showdown.
for Shea Benson to set up 2nd down and 2.
You know, anytime you lose one of your alphas, it's devastating. And James Conner went down with that season-ending injury a week ago, and they lost their leader and captain. His toughness. I'll tell you, Trey Benson has a lot of ability.
Go no huddle here, go quick, and nobody's around the neighborhood except Marvin Harrison, who's a good 10 yards away.
We've seen this a lot, you know, with Marvin Harrison and Kyler Murray just not on the same page. He's up at the far right. You know, he's running one route, coverage adjusts late. He's running a fade to that coverage, and Kyler Murray is expecting him to stay on the route and cut out. So we're seeing a lot of that. They're still kind of working through some things. And hopefully that gets on track soon in his second year.
This fan base is getting more and more frustrated. 3rd and 2 to the outside. Falling down and making that grab to get the first down is Michael Wilson. That is college ball at Stanford.
Yeah, the question with this offense when you lose James Conner is who other than Kyler Murray is going to make plays? Obviously the tight end McBride, who Kaylee just talked about. But who else? Is it going to be Benson? Is it going to be Harrison? They need others to step up.
Caught underneath. Can he get free?
That's
for a
wild
few more yards? Witherspoon is able to finally corral Benson after he picks up 3 yards.
You know, the obvious answer when you ask who's going to be the guy to step up should be, and you would think would be Marvin Harrison. You know, in second year, 6'3", 220. And I feel like when I watch him, because I've watched him a lot throughout his career in college and now in the pros, he looks like a guy that's thinking a little bit too much, doesn't have his confidence.
Let's go.
Murray has a second pass battered. Going.
Tell you, man.
Tempo here. That's Leonard Williams doing it again. 3rd down and 7. So the 6'5" Williams takes care of the 5'10" Murray.
And just a final thought on Marvin Harrison. I just feel like he doesn't play with the urgency that we saw with him. I think he's still kind of trying to find that confidence that he played with in college. Just a little timid, maybe unsure. Just needs to turn it loose, be more aggressive.
Nation's top wide receiver in 2023 at Ohio State, 3rd and 7.
It's 10%, 9.9.
Murray off balance throws.
You guys let him get that.
McBride picks up enough for the first down.
And that's what you do. That's what they told us that they had to do tonight without James Conner. We're going to run the ball. We're going to flash it to let them know we have it. But truly, it's a game about getting the ball in space and then guys making people miss.
Already threw an interception. I don't want to hear it.
McBride makes Josh Joe miss, and they get the first down. They're on 3rd down. Good conversion.
1st and 10 every play. No huddle up tempo here. At the Seattle 49 to the right side, and there he is.
Oh, he held on to it too.
First down. He tells the crowd, hey, come on, let's get into it here.
Yeah. Surprise Seattle of all we just said. The one guy that can hurt you is right here. I'm surprised they're giving him a free release. And that's going to be tough to be able to stop any tight end, let alone Trey
29, that was Earl Thomas. You better wear that number with fucking pride, bro.
And then a nice job of throwing it over
Came in
top
with the hit,
of
I'll
the
give him
corner.
that.
out in that flattened zone coverage. Perfectly thrown football and a good route.
17-yard gain, Arizona's longest play of the night. First down to the 32-yard line. They go empty here. Play fake. Down the sideline. It's out of bounds. Xavier Weaver, first time they
threw it up there. He threw it up there, but it was not going nowhere.
Good job there with Josh Jobe,
today.
Who's become a much more consistent corner in this defense in his second year, really understanding. This guy was on the practice squad a year ago. There were some injuries. He worked his way up to become that third corner last year. And now here he is starting as a corner on one of the top defenses in the NFL. And I think he's playing with a lot more confidence, and that time in phase. Good tight coverage on that fade down the sideline.
Second down, ninth play of the drive.
Get him! Get him! He ain't going nowhere.
Trying to get away, but his knee is
No,
down.
he's down.
Right
he's
there.
down.
Tyrese
He's down.
Made the tackle.
Not today.
I think the thing that's kind of cool about Seattle is they don't panic as a defense. You know, they gave up a few passes. You're getting into their territory, but they have such confidence in that zone. They're primarily a zone defense, which allows the linebackers, safeties, corners to keep their eyes on the quarterback. They're going to give up some yards, but they feel the closer you get into their territory and the deeper you get, that eventually they're going to be able to squeeze you and make you have to kick a field goal.
I think I left him on the
Third and 11. Murray throws. Juggled.
Interception, baby! Let's go!
Harrison couldn't hold on.
Keep it going. Keep it going. Go down. Go down safely. Safely this time. Nigga, shit.
Into Arizona territory.
But what a job by Kyler Murray. What a throw here. He puts it right on Marvin Harrison, and yet another drop for Marvin Harrison. We talk about a guy that might be thinking too much. There on a crossing route, he knows he's going into traffic. Doesn't really focus to be able to hold on for that first down catch.
Wait, no, that's my quarterback.
Seahawks with
no,
they got the ball in good field
quarterback
position.
is fantasy. Fuck, bro. I said it's a love-hate relationship.
This kickoff,
like,
no
what?
problem. You can
I
still
can't
get
be
in
doing
on the
this shit
action
today.
live with DraftKings Sportsbook. They've got tons of live betting options at your fingertips.
Love
Bet
you,
on
but
the
I hate
touchdown, next
you
drive,
know?
or stack
I
your
hate you, but I
favorite
love you.
scores in a
All
live
in
same-game parlay as the action
Got me all twisted up in the
unfolds.
game,
And
bro.
with DraftKings Live
Cool points are out
touchdown
the window.
score profit boost, you can turn a big touchdown into even bigger winnings. New customers download the app and sign up with the code Amazon. The crown is yours.
Papa John's went all in creating a new Papa Dipper. Our first pizza designed for dipping.
Papa
It comes with
Dipper.
a garlic sauce flight, 3 new flavors plus the original. This is dipping done better. The new Papa Dipper. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
This is the new Dell AI PC with Intel inside.
I got two favorite foods in this world.
A PC so ahead of its time, it
favorite
actually helps you
foods.
save time.
I'm a
literal
chef.
Hours.
Professional chef.
Because it does all your busy work for
My
you.
favorite food is a good old classic cheeseburger.
So you can get busy doing things you actually want to do. And who wouldn't want more time for that?
Honestly, that's it. I love all other foods.
Having
Well, my
insurance
go-to
isn't
is
the
always
same
gonna
as
be
having
burger.
State Farm. It's
Love
like
burgers.
needing the strength of this King Henry.
Good burger.
But getting
Can't fuck it
that
up.
King
Way to
Henry.
make it.
Huzzah! Salutations!
Pizzas.
I'm here to lead the team.
I'm starting to see a lot of people get very adventurous with their pizza choices.
Behold my majestic
But
strides.
any other pizza, fuck yeah, I'll take it.
No, I am not.
So don't settle for just any insurance when there's State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Also, I don't like vegetables.
You could be the most powerful suit to ever
So like,
come out
you
of
give
the
me like a
jungle.
burger with
More
vegetables.
powerful than Homelander.
Oh.
Cypher believes I'm this weapon. Let's use it to do
Oh
something good.
shit, Gen V.
This
So
player's
I
crazy.
started watching like
I'm
half
in.
the first one. He like hopped out a dude's dick that was doing cocaine or something. I don't
You know, when you're the 4th pick overall last year, there are going to be big expectations. This becomes a theme here in Phoenix. There he gets up on a crossing route.
It was
ball's
kind of like the
picked off.
boys,
They're
but the
lucky
boys
to get
was
that
better.
one back. Here on
Boys
3rd and
was
short, miscommunication. Quarterback wants the out. He adjusts to a fade. And then here, just looking ahead, trying to see where the contact might be. Not able to finish on the play. And again, I just think you see a guy who's uberly talented, just not playing with confidence. It's like his mind is paralyzing his ability to be the receiver he can be.
So the turnover, Seattle has the ball at the 29-yard line off the
Throw it.
play fake. Plenty of time.
Oh, he's taking it all.
Field, and it's
oh, baby, come on. Baby.
Max Milton.
Oh, call me tomorrow because you had it tonight.
Well, they went with a 3 tight end look. Under center, you're thinking they're going to run the football. They just want to be able to stretch this defense, and they got exactly what they wanted with the speedster. This guy can really fly. We've seen that already this year as a rookie. That time, that ball's on him. It's a good job of recovering by 6.
He had it, too. Like the
Sam
fuck,
Darnold
bro.
gave the rookie a chance. Defensive back doesn't even see the football. Would have been a great catch, but the ball was on him. Would have loved to seen him bring that one down.
2nd and 10. He's already had 2 receiving touchdowns this season and a 95-yard punt return. Darnold
there we go. There we go.
Middle after he looked right, goes to his 3rd option, and Jake Bobo makes his first catch of the night at the 32-yard line.
Now, again, you saw it when I saw. He's looking left, but watch his feet and rhythm. This is what we saw from Sam Darnold last year working with KO. Left, it's not there, and instead of being late, he's decisive because he has answers. There's the eyes to the left. Nope. Come back, look at his feet in rhythm, puts it on him, and a nice first down.
Yeah, he had both Barner and Smith and Jigba to his left. Noser over the middle.
Yep.
Finds the open guy halfway through the 2nd quarter. First down from the 32-yard line. Slipping a tackle, picking up 4. Kenneth Walker to the 28-yard line.
This is what I'll say about
injury update. Kaylee.
Sam Darnold
yeah,
coming
guys,
to
both teams' defenses,
Seattle.
some things to address. Mac Wilson,
some
the inside
are
linebacker
born
for the Cardinals, he's
with
back
greatness.
out on the field after going into the X-ray room to get his ankle checked out.
Some are
Seahawks,
born with
not as good of news. Defensive lineman
some
DeMarcus
achieve
Lawrence, he is doubtful to return because of a thigh injury. You see him on the bench there.
And then there are some people like Sam Darnold who have greatness thrust upon them
Probably
by joining the Seattle team.
28-yard line to the outside, and a nice first down saving tackle that time on Walker.
That's just the world we live in.
Clark.
Once again, I think Cooper Kupp. Oh, we got late flags there that came in well after the whistle.
Two flags on the near side.
Yeah, you saw that.
And they said
Clark
flags.
made the
I'm a
tackle
little nervous
and
about
grabbed
this.
onto
I'm a
the
little anxious.
foot of Kenneth
Walker,
and
then
then he threw the ball
talk dirty to me, baby.
at Clark, and that's when the flags came in.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
After the play was over, taunting, offense number 9.
Nigga.
That's a 15-yard penalty. It'll be 3rd down.
Nigga. How the
sportsmanlike action towards disqualification.
I think it's important.
Wait, what?
That I'm not saying it's okay, but Walker responded to Clark after the tackle. The play is dead. He grabbed onto his foot. You'll see it here at tackle. Grab onto the leg, give him a little shove. Walker's got to walk away. Instead, he points, and then he ends up eventually tossing the ball at him, and they're right in front of the ref.
Now, the league put an emphasis on taunting a couple of years ago. They've turned it into a felony.
So he's disqualified. They just okay, great. They took our running back.
Good way of saying it.
3rd down.
Didn't I just say paid off? Didn't I say paid off and shit?
Darnold sets up a screen, but a great tackle is made there at the 44-yard line. Calais Campbell. Another big play for the 39-year-old. Will it be his last year? He's thinking about it.
You kind of took him down that path, and he said, man, I'm taking today. I'm getting ready for this week. I don't think about the big picture, playing the 40. We're all just enjoying watching this guy play. He's not a kid. Quarterback
How
trying to get the
did
40.
that shit
He's
happen?
a defensive lineman in the trenches playing like
Riddle me
this.
one, riddle me two, riddle me this, riddle me that, Batman.
To be in all time for the front 7.
Riddle me shit. Don't
Here's
make
Dixon.
sense.
Another punt, and Dixon's punt bounces at the 1 and skids into the end zone. 5 minutes and 40 seconds left in the opening half on this Thursday night in the state capital of Arizona, 7-3, Seattle.
What game is it? Oh, Borderlands.
Rated mature.
Compliments of the chef. Oh? He was so glad that he had emergency roadside service with Geico. And since they saved his bacon, he presents to you a bacon tart flambe.
With Vic, mate, look, I don't need special treatment. I'm just happy that he's happy.
You're too humble, Mr. Gecko, which is why we also present to you. And I don't need special treatment. Run-of-the-mill grilled cheese.
Oh, now we're talking.
Yes, we are.
Okay.
Get more savings in service. Get more with
Okay.
Geico.
What do you do when things get tough? You don't give up. If you've been diagnosed with metastatic prostate cancer and have tried hormone therapy, ask your doctor about Pluvicto. Pluvicto is not chemotherapy. It's a different treatment that targets PSMA-positive cells. It's now FDA approved after 1 hormone therapy and before chemotherapy. Pluvicto involves contact with radioactivity, which may increase the risk for cancer and cause fetal harm. Drink plenty of fluids, urinate often, use contraception, and talk to your doctor about ways to reduce the risk of exposing others to radiation during and after treatment. Pluvicto can cause low levels of blood cell counts, kidney problems, and infertility. Tell your doctor if you have weakness, pale skin, shortness of breath, bleeding or bruising more easily, an infection, or changes in urination. Side effects include decreased blood cell counts, tiredness, dry mouth, nausea, appetite loss, joint or back pain, and constipation. Ask your doctor about Pluvicto, because every day without cancer progression is a victory.
I'm not going to college. This band's got to work.
The song that you're working on, I wrote some lyrics.
Put the people you love in the center. The music will come.
The runarounds.
The chase down right here. A few years back on a Sunday night, there was Buda Baker off to the races. No way he was going to be caught. Except here comes DK Metcalf. Got him from behind. And Baker is no slouch either.
Did they score on that possession? Did they? Do you remember they scored a touchdown?
Now I got to go into my memory bank.
You know everything.
Well, I used to.
No, you do.
Hey, Flair here. Dortch. By the way, before anybody writes in, this is the state capital is Phoenix. Yeah, I think I know that.
Yeah, it's your stomping grounds.
It is Arizona State,
Yeah.
but you know we're here in Glendale, just outside. Anyway, that was
what a play.
That was unbelievable. You know, he was off to the races.
Everybody watched that for a long time. That gave you an idea about the wiring of DK Metcalf, but
former Seahawks, and now with Pittsburgh, here's McBride. I'm now told by our vast research department, Seattle held him without a touchdown. There you go.
Shit together.
He's rewarded for that effort. It's the way it should be.
Yeah, he's been a great player through the years, as Metcalf obviously too. Buda Baker, 9th year here.
Is Mac Wilson getting loosened up, trying to stay after that injury?
3rd down and 2.
Funny, Buda Baker's the only person I know.
Given by going this no huddle gives Murray a chance to look at the defense, getting the right play on 3rd and short.
Going to give it to Michael Carter's going to carry for the first time tonight, and
That
that's
would
not
be
going to get to the 30-yard line. So Carter, 5th year in the league, been around, hasn't played this
They're
year.
going to go for it.
Yeah, before you question
very,
the
very
call,
clear.
like
I'm
said,
pretty
that's
sure
Kyler
they're
Murray
going
looking at the defense, thinking he's got a numbers advantage, but the problem is, even though there's only 4 down linemen and 2 linebackers in that box area,
Yeah, we got 4
they don't
minutes
commit
left.
safeties down. These guys get off blocks. That time it was Jaron Reed who was able to get off that block and keep Carter short of the first down. Great play.
Gilligan's 3rd punt. Really good one to the 9-yard line. Here's Horton. Cannot spring free. And half the white shirts on the field make the tackle there.
All right, my guy tried.
63-yard punt, 2-yard return. We will return in a half minute.
All right.
They're all crossed out. Are you serious?
If getting AT&T's best deal on the new iPhone 17 Pro without needing the most expensive plan taught me anything, it's that switching things up can be a good call. So how about we try something that's timeless?
Oh yeah, good call. Ooh. Get the all-new iPhone 17 Pro on us. Designed to be the most powerful iPhone yet. Most expensive plan not required.
Wait, it's really been that long since they've won a championship?
3:45 remaining in the first half.
Right. You don't even have to pull out a 2-minute drill, dude. Pull out,
overall pick
pull out
by
the
the
4-minute
Jets
drill.
back in 18. Carolina,
Throw
San
some runs in.
Francisco,
I want to see a first
and
down.
Minnesota. Now Seattle dancing in the pocket.
Throw it.
Buying time. Keeps his eyes downfield. Deep throw is going to be hauled in.
What? My boy caught that?
Downfield, all the way downfield. Elijah
Fuck is third clear
Arroyo,
coming in? Why is third clear?
a rookie out of Miami. Gain of 32.
Now he got downfield against Josh Sweat, who normally is going to rush the quarterback, obviously. Here on his own pressure, he's out in the flat. Now he's just kind of dropping. And Sam Darnold, he had room to run, but he sees this matchup. There's no way Sweat's going to find the football.
Get it.
So put it up to Arroyo.
Get it.
Adjust back.
All right,
huge
all right.
gain and a great job of recognizing
I
that
like to see
opportunity
good throws,
there by
good
Sam
passes,
Darnold.
first downs.
Arroyo, 6'5", second
What we
round
need
pick
in this game.
out of Miami. Look at that time for Darnold.
Run it.
Everybody's covered though.
Slide. Wait. Slide. Oh.
Slides to a stop at the
My
30-yard
boy.
line.
My boy.
This is what he does, right? I mean,
This is what he does.
What he did on the previous play, because he's always usually going to make you pay with the arm. He sees man-to-man coverage right away off this play action. Look, it opens up. Why not take off? There's no one there. The linebacker
Literally,
out,
you see
the
an
safety's
open
out,
area.
he's got
That I didn't even see that, bro. He's seeing shit I don't see. And I got the sky view.
Recognize it again.
Doesn't even need to take a breather. Just comes right.
Go!
Big hole
Go!
around the
Go!
Hey, off a Lucas block.
Now I know it's your favorite
Damn,
dual
dude.
pin and pull. Good job by the receivers. Sealing the edge, and then they are able to gain that perimeter run. Something, if you're a Seattle fan, this is what you want to see. Whether it's outside zone or Al's favorite, the pin and pull, get that run game going.
Whatever that is.
That's what I'm saying. It's not even a
Two-minute
two-minute hustle yet. Got some time. Take your time. Make it slow. Love it.
Fall, the perfect time for football and feeding it alone.
I'm not gonna wait to feed my lawn. I'm gonna do it during the fall.
You gotta feed it.
Feed it.
Feed it.
Boys, what do we tell our neighbors in the fall?
Feed it!
Strengthened to protect all winter with Turf.
Is that AI?
Winter Guard.
Feed it alone. Feed it.
You know that uncomfortable feeling when you're trying to look gritty for the game, but it's
Gritty?
less
Wait,
grit
was that AI?
and more goth?
No, that's real.
Haynes never feels uncomfortable.
Whoa, it's the Capital One Bank guy.
Swear
That's
cup.
me.
So, what do you do outside of the Capital One Cafe?
What do you mean? No fees on checking accounts and no overdraft fees help me sleep at night. What's in your wallet?
I mean, I'm not gay, but a guy in shorts, I'll check out the back.
The Nissan Rogue takes hit after hit. Punished under immense pressure. And exposed to excessive wear. We put it through the worst, so you get its best. Nissan. #1 in new vehicle quality. Now get 0% APR financing for 60 months on Rogue.
I never
I checked
understood
Allstate
the
first to
lore
save
of
hundreds
having
on my
a
car
very,
insurance.
very
Unfortunately,
nice car.
I didn't check if I
Why
owned Vivo's
do you
gate
want
for taking
a
selfie.
very nice car?
No! Come back!
Literally,
At
like,
least I checked Allstate first
it
to
just
save
takes you
hundreds.
from point A to point B. Personally, I'd rather have a very nice, expensive house. Not no 16 house or bedroom or whatever. A very, very cool 1 bedroom. Maybe 2 bedroom. Maybe 4 bedroom. 4 bedroom max, just so I can have like an office play area.
And onions, and all for only $3.99. They're the real deal. And the
But other
real
than
deal
that, I
on
can't
the
think of
field
anything
was
else I
the
would want.
Eagles'
I want a
offense
room
in
for.
Kansas City. Led by Jalen Hurts,
So-
Devontae Smith, and Saquon Barkley, they controlled the clock and had no turnovers. earning
All
a
these
big
people
road
that
win
get all
over the
this money
Chiefs.
and they're like, yeah, I got like
Order new
these
cheesesteak
16
Crazy Bites
houses
for
and shit.
$3.99.
Like,
Little Caesars is the real deal.
another little guest house. I got like another 5 houses.
State Farm halftime
16
show.
car garage.
Hey,
Like, all right,
from
cool, bro.
Arizona.
Do you?
Home game for
You're
Ryan
one guy.
Fitzpatrick.
Yes,
Nigga,
sir.
you can drive 1 car every week. Good
We
for
got a
you.
home game for you and many next week in LA.
I'm cool.
Great game. Another NFC West matchup.
No
Cool,
Titans
my just
games in
1
the
little
West.
bedroom for me. Maybe I would wish for another bedroom.
New stadium in a
That's
couple
about
years,
it.
Maybe in 27.
Get a Vanderbilt game.
Yeah.
At the 19-yard line.
All right, good run. Good little run.
Charbonnet picks up 1, second down.
Been a good drive. Obviously, by Sam Darnold in command. They got a
Or like
big
this,
opportunity
like
here.
my little brother quit his
145
job.
Counting. They Get a
He went to college.
chance like we
I
talk about every
chose
week, a 2-for-1 chance to score here at the end
He
of the
gets to
half.
take
They're
like
not
a
gonna be
whole
in a
year
hurry here
and a half
to
off
give
work.
Murray much time to work
It's
with.
like
and then
kind of
they
do
get the
him,
ball
you know.
to
Great
start
for
the
him.
second half.
Oh my little bro, that's great to do that.
And a half. Second
I could
and
never
8.
do that. I worked my whole life.
Keep drop. End zone. Flag is
Flag, baby!
thrown and incomplete. Let's see about the flag intended for Arroyo.
Don't be. Pass interference, my boy.
Pass interference. Defense number 3.
On the 1.
Ball occurred in the end zone. The ball goes to the 1-yard line. First down.
Well, we brag a lot about Buda Baker, and
1 and
he
1.
is in a tough spot where he turns, really never finds the football, and just makes that's the interference right there. He tries to.
Oh, he would have caught that too.
Sam Darnold.
No, that would have been a touchdown. So he made the right call.
He's been
No,
showing
actually,
us a lot.
it doesn't
You know
matter
what,
because they
great
saw it.
technique. Look at him
Sometimes you gotta
falling
make it
back and throwing to his left, and look at that location of that ball. Right on the money.
Damn,
But
Horton,
Baker
bro.
out of position there.
Not to pick up Horton,
Asked
bro.
him to do
Like,
so
Horton's been
much in
killing it
his
for us. Like, the
defense, and
fuck?
That time the tight end got behind him, and he had to play catch up.
From the 1. Stumbles a little bit. And Charbonnet is stopped at the 1-yard line. Second down and goal. 1-10.
Now, I think
All
he
right.
got stepped on by Anthony Bradford, the right tackle, or the right guard, rather.
11 seconds. This will be a 30-second timeout.
That foot right there looks like he got him. Good
Oh
job,
my God,
again, the athletic ability.
we were at
by Darnold to be able to
0.16.
keep
We double the
his
legal
footing.
limit.
There's the step right there. Look at that. I mean, that's a big man.
I saw some other random shit.
And a heck of a job of just, even though they didn't score, just finishing that play.
I got my own breath.
Get stepped on by any
0.08.
offensive
0.08.
lineman.
Not good.
You had a problem. Meanwhile, the timeout was taken by Arizona. They're just trying to conserve some time on the other side and to get the ball back.
Smart.
Yep. Second down and goal.
0.16. I'm still just drunk, bro.
Charbonnet and Brady Russell. Russell's the fullback. Charbonnet's the tailback. Fake it to him.
Run it.
Rolling, throwing, and that's incomplete.
Flag.
Trying to get that one to Elijah Arroyo.
I thought a flag. But
Our friend Peter Schrager was touting him earlier today as a guy who might score a touchdown.
I think he could have walked. Yeah, he's done a good job of getting outside on these boots and throwing. But he's got the left guard, Zabel, the rookie. Look out in front. If he breaks container, he walks to the corner with 76 out in front of him. Good job. I know he wants to keep his vision downfield. He wants to make the throw. But, boy, with that guard out in front, that's a touchdown if he decides to pull it.
Oh, they're running left
Third
side.
Goal. Keep it on the ground. And does he get
Touchdown, baby! Touchdown, baby! Let's go!
Zach Charbonnet hit by Thompson. Looked like he had him stopped for a second. Burst forward.
Let's go!
And look, Max Melton, the corner, also got involved, and that's 16. That's the guy that really hit him. Watch 16, bang, right there. He doesn't wrap up, and that's what allows Charbonnet to be able to keep moving
if
to
16
his feet.
wrapped up, we would
Ian
not have got
Walker,
that touchdown.
such a good
We scored on
combination. It's
both
good to
drives.
see
Let's go,
Charbonnet
baby.
back healthy. And that time using the power to get over top of that corner for the touchdown.
Interesting, too. Walker didn't play on this drive, and he hasn't played since that penalty.
That's right.
Taunting penalty.
Yep.
So Charbonnet does the heavy lifting. Extra point now for Jason Myers is good. And with 61 seconds remaining in the opening half, Seattle extends its lead to 14-3.
That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Good job, guys. Yeah.
2 please.
Yeah.
That 3 with the Capital One Saver card, you earn unlimited 3% cash back on dining and entertainment.
God, I love Samuel L. Jackson, bro. He's doing the most. No one's doing the most in this fucking
movie 3 hours, right?
Snoop Dogg be up there.
Are you in this one?
Yeah, I'm in this
He
one.
be doing everything, dude. Snoop Dogg does everything.
Off my 3% cash back.
He even had his own pen. He had his own Olympics pen. I don't know if anybody else saw that, but the Snoop Dogg Olympics pen.
The Colonel believed his KFC chicken sandwich should be huge on flavor. Tender chicken.
Never had
with
one of these
pickles,
either.
But with a tiny
Where's mine at?
price.
Huh?
Oh, that crumbles
Every time I go, they're always
dead
like,
for
"Oh,
that
we're
tiny
sold out."
price. The Colonel lived so we could chicken. The $3.99 KFC chicken sandwich.
Other chicken place out of chicken. But like 4 boneless on a bun, call it good.
No outlet? No problem. Choose a better, faster, longer-lasting PC
What the fuck is going on?
powered by Snapdragon.
Is this the future?
Stats
plugged in.
matter.
Is Skynet
Like
Live?
1 in
Oh
8
shit.
men will be
Bucky,
diagnosed with
Skynet's live. We gotta get the fuck out of here.
And the Prostate Cancer Foundation want to encourage you to get screened.
And now through November, Depend is donating to cancer research with select purchases.
Who is this?
Again.
Danny DeLuca. He takes care of my guests. A concierge? Something like that, yeah. You are in good hands.
Oh my, you smell like a distillery, Daniel.
You
solve
other people's problems, just not your own.
I'll get to mine eventually.
Are you kidnapping me? A little bit.
I've never seen the Royal Pains.
Here in Arizona, let me draw your attention to the Cardinals uniforms. Tonight's the debut
That
of the
was
NFL's
era.
new rivalries uniforms, and over the next
So
4
it's funny,
seasons,
I
each
don't
team
know a
will get
lot.
the opportunity to wear a unique
remember a
uniform
lot.
reflective of their history
Shit I do
and
remember is
community
very
against a division rival.
not
Can you see
important.
Arizona's inspiration
I
here, guys?
remember
The colors
that
of the desert, as if they got caught up in a
Burn
sandstorm.
notes.
The Seahawks will show
Around
theirs
the
off to
same
us when
time.
we're there week
Royal
16 against the Rams.
Yeah, it's all
You guys
speckled.
don't know burn notices about a spot.
They look pretty cool. Look,
We got a touchdown.
This will be something that Nick Rollis, the defensive
left.
coordinator,
They're
Jonathan
in that
Gannon, will
final
flag. Josh
minute.
Sweat, who's a leader, by the way, was upset with something during a timeout about 3 plays earlier. Here's just a low.
I'll probably
just
pause
not
this
hustling to finish the
for
play.
that,
If he
the
finishes on that
halftime.
play, he's probably able to, because of
I'm
the effort by
shit.
Milton,
I'm
16.
about to
He's
beat
probably,
up
if he hustles here, doesn't give up on it right here. Keep coming, keep coming. Now you could get there and with your size and strength, pull him back. And there's Campbell, the vet. 2 vets there talking about what they need to do to start playing better as a group.
Bad time for no Sweat. Oh, never mind. Murray over the middle. And
Oh, interception, baby. Let's go. Come on.
that time Julian Love is there.
You know your boy wants that.
Almost
You know your
another
boy wants
interception.
that shit.
These safeties don't feel any threat downfield, and because of that, you're seeing Love, who's thinking, I got 85, which way is he going to go? Now I'm going to jump it. He's not worried about anything that's going to go by him.
In
There's
the
no
hand,
receivers.
right in
They
the
haven't done
shoulder.
anything tonight over their heads, so they're playing tight, and they're anticipating throws, and Murray caught a break there.
2nd and 10. 4-man rush to the outside. And that one is short too. Mafe put the heat on. Well, crowd is very
Oh, they
frustrated.
getting some boos now from
By the
their
way,
home
if you follow
stadium.
football, obviously, you know Marvin Harrison is the son of Marvin Harrison, who caught 900 some odd
Wait,
passes.
Marvin Harrison. Let's
Peyton
get this
Manning
guy's
alone
on.
during his career.
Obviously,
Get
a
it.
brilliant career, and his son is very
3rd and
differently built,
10.
different style.
Stop
And
him
there's
here,
another example
defense.
Of he and his quarterback not on the same page.
Zone 3?
A lot of examples.
Yeah.
in the
Zone
last
3, you're
4
doing this?
games. 3rd and 10.
Oh, he backed off.
Dortch. And Dortch picks up the first down.
I'm out.
So they don't have to
I'm
punt
the
it
fuck
back
out.
here. They'll take a timeout. 1st down and 10. But they're on 37.
Why would they do that? Come
So
on.
next week
Why
we're gonna stay in the
why would
NFC
they do
West.
that?
We move over to L.A., SoFi Stadium. 49ers against the Rams. Now the 49ers, Christian McCaffrey and company, despite all of the injuries, they're the only undefeated team in this division. They've got Jacksonville at home
No, I love Stafford.
on Sunday, and the Rams will be taking
And
on the
Christian McCaffrey,
Indianapolis
bro, he's
Colts,
been doing it
one of the
ever since he
surprising
joined the league.
3-0 teams.
He was
Before
my
we see
early,
them on
early,
Thursday
before he
night
even became
next week.
famous, before everybody
Danny
started
Jones,
picking him.
right?
I
Danny
love that
Jones
guy.
gets done.
Indiana Jones, they're calling him.
Get him, sack, baby.
Back at the
He got that
30-yard line,
sack.
Leonard Williams.
Right. This defensive front, we've talked about it throughout this broadcast.
Get it.
You don't
Get it.
have a lot of time as a quarterback because
Come on,
they're only
Kyler.
rushing 4.
Get up in
You
it.
don't
What
have
you
to
got?
blitz. They're able to play zone. The windows are taken away, and then the pressure gets to you.
2nd and 17. They'll stop up at the 36-yard line. They have a timeout. but not using it, and the boos will rain down.
Yep.
Now they called the timeout with 2 seconds. Okay.
Yep. There goes the last play.
Now what? I think a Hail Mary and hope for a pass interference call.
Hail Mary, a couple of laterals.
Wait, what do you mean Hail Mary? They're just about to down it.
Well, they knew coming in tonight without James Conner, or even with James Conner, this is a really good defense. Mike McDonald has a group that understands his scheme. They understand the attack. There's the divisional records. The Niners still undefeated and a bunch of 2-1s.
All right,
but they can,
calm down.
when you can get pressure with 4,
You ain't no Pete Carroll.
defense understands exactly what to do, and they can keep.
You mean
eyes on the
timeout?
quarterback.
Don't call no timeout.
Timeout. Seattle. That's their second of the half. 30 seconds.
Well, it's a great. There's no question. Seattle's got a really top-grade defense. Arizona. I mean, that loss of Connor is not only big on the field. It is.
I say just fucking back up.
Yeah, the leadership. I mean, you're taking the alpha off of the offense. The guy
Pretty
that
much
everybody-
playing Hail Mary.
They
Yeah.
fed their offense through him.
Well,
and
yeah,
and
that's
they
why
fed
the
off of
game's
his
called that.
energy. So
Hail
Kyler
Mary.
Murray
You're
becomes
you're basically
it's
playing
his
Hail Mary.
offense, but now it
Just
really
fucking toss it up.
him. And
See
when
who
you
comes
got
down
a
with
young
it.
superstar receiver that is struggling, you're trying to
Oh, I
who's
swear
the
to God, if
guy
they come
other
down
than the
with it.
tight end.
You know what?
McBride
My
that can
friend told
help
me.
you consistently
My
make
coworker.
plays. It makes it pretty tough.
My other dad.
All right, barring a defensive
Called
foul,
me
this will end the
today.
half here. Two-man rush. Now you got Michael Wilson.
13 years ago today, the Hail Mary happened.
To what avail?
Bringing an end to the replacement
Well,
threats.
Coach Gannon is moving over
All right,
where
guys,
Kaylee
we
is going to
fucking
talk to him.
did it!
Interesting to see what he's got to say. Kaylee, it's yours.
Jonathan, we've heard the boos. What's your reaction as you head into the locker room down 11?
Yeah, we're getting killed in the explosive play battle, so we got to do a better job on defense of stopping explosives.
But hopefully I'll
and then
be
we got
back
to
for the rest
generate
of the
some
game.
on offense. But on offense, we got to get in rhythm, stay on the field. I like the one drive, and then we ended up turning it over. But we just got to get going on offense, score some points.
Who do you look to create that rhythm?
Everybody. They're all playmakers. We got to give them the ball and get them in space and get going.
Thanks, John.
Thanks, Kaylee.